Okay, well, I bet you were expecting to see me in Emmitsburg today. However, that is not the case. After we got done shopping at the Goodwill, I just decided, you know what? I don't feel like going shopping anymore. I want to go home. So that's what I did. We went home after Goodwill the other day. We ended up skipping the antique shop. But today we are at Finders Keepers Consignment. It's one of my favorite places to shop, and it's also a viewer favorite. So we're here in York today, and we're about to head in and see what we can find that we can flip for a profit. So I'm really hoping they have some more Czech pottery. They seem to always have some. It's this never-ending supply of Czech pottery. So if we can't find any Czech pottery, I'm sure there's going to be some other goodies in here. So let's head in and see what we can find. Here we go. All right, 6 feet. Here we go. Alright, so right inside the door. Of course, I absolutely love this. It's pretty cute, isn't it? What's the price on that? $25. I don't know if I can pay $25 for that, but I do like it. That looks like a giant mushroom. Is that a giant carved mushroom? Carved tree. Oh, it's a tree. Thought for a moment it was a mushroom. Let's get this started. Floraline. So we just talked about this the other day. Floraline was actually produced by McCoy, and it was actually one of their lines that they sold directly to florists. So these typically sell for $10 to $15. So I don't think I'm going to pay that for this piece. I do like the little donkey though. So I think I will do the donkey. I'm just checking him over. He looks to be in good condition. So I'll take him. What piece we have up here? Painted Japan. Here's a wall pocket. Put this down. Little wall pocket. $3.95. Okay, you could do that for the wall pocket. I think there's another Floraline planner down there. Next bird. It's Lennox. It's got a bird on it. So I do kind of like the design. I think I'm gonna pass it for Lennox. Gosh, look at those velvet pieces back there. Those are so fancy. Goodness gracious, are those fancy. Oh, look at this. What is the price on that? Alright, so $14.95. Let's see what the bottom says. The bottom's not marked. I think $14.95 is too high for us. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this one because I'm thinking I could probably get. I'm gonna say $25 to $35 for this. So you know, if I'm paying $15, that's only about $10 profit, and then I have to pay Casey to list it, Walter to ship it. And I have to pay my eBay fees. So that's all the things I have to keep in mind when I'm only looking at a potential $10 profit.
Please remember to wear your mask and check out Delaware Park THRIFTING.com for up-to-date information and COVID-19 guidelines. We'll see you soon at the casino at Delaware Park, a leisurely drive from Central PA and the Susquehanna Valley. Lottery agent for the Delaware Lottery must be 21 to play. Amazon is hiring near you. Earn a competitive wage and start as soon as 7 days. No resume or experience required. Health and safety are a top priority with all of our roles and sites.
Let's check out this cabinet. Looks like there's some nice pieces in here. I especially like these guys. I actually noticed them earlier. They're just very delicate. Very thin is what they're marked on the bottom, but I love the way they're painted. They appear to be in good condition. Let's see. Ooh, the pair for $7.95. Are they damaged? No. I'm checking all the fingers, checking for any damage. I'm like the worst. But they're just so delicate and so pretty. And I like that old label on the bottom. That label is usually indicative that they've got some age. So I think I'm gonna take this pair of figurines. Picture here, it's got a fox on it. I love foxes, but not only that, but this is kind of a Parian-ware, so it's bisque on the outside, glazed on the inside. The bottom is not marked, but I love foxes. So I think we're gonna do this.
Well, I half remember it
Oh,
selling.
that's great.
Well, I said I about half remember that it sold.
There we go.
Turn the picture now.
All right. Well, they've got a lot of furniture in here. A lot of new furniture that wasn't in here the last time I was here. This is kind of a neat piece. It's vintage. I love the little race car. And it's got the little pen holder. It's pretty neat. I like this for a decor piece. I like this.
Cindy went to get her lunch.
Hey, look, it's me, all dressed up, playing with the birds. That is kind of funny. Of course, she's Avon.
$4, all right? Listen.
What do we have here? Open. And give me a little resistance. So this piece is $5.95. It's Italy. I like that dish. It's kind of an interesting shape. I almost wonder if it would have been holding something, but I'll take that Italian pottery. I absolutely love this table. I mean, not as much as I love my table, but I love the finish on this table. This is great. I like that a lot. And over here, this little table for $50. It's so great and so primitive. Wow. Vintage work table. So it's $50. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Car decor. This over here is Savoy China, and I talked about this before. It doesn't sell very well. Is it made in USA is the only mark on it, but it is Savoy China. Let's go look in the big room. Right after we check out this art glass. Oh, what is that? What? Looks like a sea urchin. I'm digging that. Let's check that out. So unfortunately there are a few of the little arms missing. It looks like maybe one big one and then just the tips of a few others. But I mean, is that a statement piece or what? I absolutely love this. And for $13, it might seem like a lot, but I feel like this could be something special, so I'm gonna pay that for it. Alright, so we've got a pair of 2 raku birds right here, and I think that I'm going to attempt to open this. Maybe. That makes me nervous. Wow, I just love the oily sheen that it gets when it's raku fired. They're not marked in any way, but I love the raku birds. And it's for the pair, it's $20, but I'm not going to be able to say no to the raku pottery, so I'm going to do 20 for them. And I think I could probably get 20 to 25 a piece but if there's something special, if you know they're made by a particular artist, they could go for more. Alright, so we've got 2 pieces of Fenton in here, and they want $40 for the bell and the basket. This color basket seems to be pretty popular, and when I could tell from researching baskets, and that information is rather fresh in my mind only because we recently had a bunch of baskets, and so I was looking at what baskets were selling for. And so they want $40 for those pieces, and I think I'm gonna just come in and do a buy it now on those. Somebody's gonna hate me. And I'm checking out that bell back there. The bell. Do we see the bell? Fenton bell. 15 for the bell. Not sure how well the bells do, so I don't know if I'm gonna do the bell for 15. And this basket up front, it's kind of an aqua. I don't know about that basket for 30, but for the bell and the basket, as long as they're in okay condition, I'd pay 40 for that. So I think I'm gonna do those for buy it now. Oh my goodness, look at the piano baby. Oh my gosh, $150. Oh my gosh, but it's worth it. He looks like he's got all his fingers and toes, and that is a German piano baby. That is absolutely German. Holy smokes. I wonder if it's a Hubach. I wonder if he's marked. Goodness. Can we see the bottom? Oh, he is marked on the bottom, but only with a number. But isn't he great? He's delightful. This bowl over here. Ooh, how much for a bowl? Chinese bowl, 75. That's a good one too. Looks like we've still got our stamps over here. We've got some bits going in too, which is great. Andrew showed the stamps in the last video we did, but they just got so many stamps. It's pretty cool. Somebody's whole stamp collection. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Isn't that cute? It's got bunnies on it. Roseville Babies plate. They want $20 for it. Buy it now. I don't know if I could do 20 buy it now, but I'm digging the bunnies. What do we have here? Looks like a Petite's wreath, but I don't believe it is. It's a little bit too chintzy to be a Jackson Petite's wreath. Alright, so I was about to go through this box right here. Now, it's 30 buy it now. I did take this guy out. It's a Sirocco wood, so this was actually made in Syracuse. but it is a bookend, a single bookend, but it's a horse. So that was in this box. We've also got this little tin toy piece, and it is a duck. So I'm assuming it may have had little ducks to go with it. This is a nice piece of glass, but it is concave, and because it's shaped like that, they tend to do pretty well. We've got a Scotty dog in here, and some other odds and ends. So what is that? Oh look, this eagle thing. Andrew would be like, oh yes, eagles. He probably knows exactly what that is. So I think, oh, and Ashton will play with this in the backyard until the lawnmower hits it. So, I mean, it's totally worth my son's enjoyment of being able to play with that baseball to pay the 30 bucks for this box. I'm gonna do this box for 30. Holy smokes. How did I miss that? That's insane. Holy smokes. $250. It's wood. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Can you imagine having a house big enough to fit that in? Yikes. If I brought that home, put it above the dining room table, Andrew would look at me and he'd be like, what were you thinking? So I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to do this box. Alright, so I'm considering this box, and the reason I'm considering this box is because of this doll right here. That head. I think that could be German. And also, this tin is marked George Horner for 10 bucks. The doll and the tin. I'm gonna make, I think, 20 to 25 on the tin. Hopefully, there was a kitty one that sold pretty good. I think the doll could do pretty good. She's even got her legs. So, I think I'm gonna do that. And then I'll give the rest of the stuff to Eric for the flea market.
Yes.
I didn't see this little guy. Oh, but unfortunately, there is a chip on that, so we're gonna have to pass. I think we're gonna venture into the back rooms because I have not been back there yet. That beautiful screen, but I just bought one, so I'm good. Alright, well, let's venture into the back. I'm still looking at couches because I need a couch for the shop. So I've always got my eyes peeled when I'm here at Finders Keepers because they get some really nice furniture here. One of these days, they're just going to have the most perfect couch. And I'm going to be calling Andrew. Hey, will you bring the truck? I found a couch. Alright, oh hello. What do we have here? Is that glass? It's Fenton. It's Fenton glass. I don't know if the milk glass really does very well. Is that Revere? Looks like a patriotic one. We've got the Liberty Bell there. I think we're gonna pass on that one. Not because it's patriotic, but because it's milk glass, and I don't think it can do very well. All right. Yeah, that's actually wood. Little salt and peppers. sometimes these are actually silver, so I check the lids on these whenever I see them, because we have gotten them before and the lids are marked silver, and so I typically check the lids on those. Wow, look at that piece back there. What do you reckon that's marked? Continental? Continental, yes. I don't think I've ever seen the acorn marks before. But I'm going to pass on that. I do like this piggy. He is wood. Ah, but look at that modern sticker. Steer clear of that. That is not marked. Oops. Let's go this way. Spin around, and we've got a canister over here that looks like it's checked. $7.95. Unfortunately, it's just the single canister. Yeah, Victory, China, Czechoslovakia. If there was more than just flour, I would consider it. Specifically coffee and tea, but I think I'm going to pass on just the flour. We've got the little cow creamers in here, and they are marked as is. I don't believe we're not quite there yet. This little guy is $7.95. He's got that big boo on his foot, so we're gonna pass on those guys. Kind of like those bookends. Bookends are $35. So I think that's a little too much for us. Monkey's pretty great too. Alright, so I totally missed this hiding back here. But we've got this duck here. And this is $9.95. I love the duck. So I think I'm going to do the duck. And these three are $50. They do appear to be a set. York. I wonder if those are Falstaff. That could be old Falstaff, actually. That York mark on the bottom. I think that might be a Falstaff mark. I'm not positive about that though. $50. I think I'm gonna do it. These seem like good quality pieces to me. They're not chipped, they're not cracked. I think I'm gonna do those for $50 and take a chance without knowing fully, without looking them up. And I'm gonna do this guy for $10. Alright, so I think that pretty much sums up our trip here to Finders Keepers. I'm going to end the video right here. I've got all my stuff up front. I'll give you guys an update in the car on how much our total spend was. I assume it'll be pretty high just because we bought those things out of the bid board. One was $40, and I did end up buying the aqua basket because it came with a figurine. I didn't realize it was a pair for $30. So I got two pieces for the $30. So I'm going to end this video here, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We always have fun here at Finders Keepers. And yeah, I think I'm going to move on over to Goodwill, and I'll bring you guys that video tomorrow, but I'll catch up with you in the car with our total spend. All right, so our total spend at Finders Keepers was $262. It really kind of added up a little quick. I think that had a lot to do with the items that we bought now in the bid board. However, we got some good pieces out of the bid board, so I'm not too worried about that. The baskets I know do pretty well, especially the purple and teal looking one that we got. That one I've seen do well on eBay, so I'm feeling confident about that one. And also the photograph piece that we got, those were actually meant for the bid board, so that's why those were $50. We did a buy it now. They were going to go to the bid board at a $3 starting bid. I just bought them outright for $50. So I don't know photograph pottery very well. You guys know usually I avoid it. The thing about photograph though is the company has been around for a very, very, very long time. It's the more modern stuff that I don't really like. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I grew up eating off of photograph, and just as far as resale goes, it's really tough for resale. Some people do it. Some people like reselling photograph. It's just not my thing. So that's why I avoid it. And it's kind of like milk glass. You know, I kind of avoid milk glass at times. So it's kind of the same thing. But anyway, so I took a chance on the photograph. That's what I'm saying. That was me taking a chance because I don't know that pottery very well. I don't know what it sells for, but you know, sometimes you pay to learn, and I'm hoping that's not the case, but we're gonna find out. Anyway, I think we did well. It's just a matter of getting the things listed, getting them up. The other piece I'm really interested in is those little figurines. I believe they're Chinese. They could be Japanese. I didn't really study what they were wearing, so I from memory, I don't remember, but they were very nicely done, and they were pretty good quality, so I'm feeling good about those as well. So I think we're gonna make out okay. I think it was just like a little bit of sticker shock there. Anyway, I'm at Goodwill now, but you guys are gonna have to wait till tomorrow's video to see that trip. So I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna film my intro for tomorrow's video, and I'll see you guys then. All right, later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.